Hey guys, what up? Bevan here. Hope you're having a nice day. Coming to you from the Black Forest once again. And I want to talk about whether we should be meditating with our eyes open or closed. So first I'll say that if you're just starting out, this is not going to be a huge dilemma for you most likely, because meditation is hard enough as it is when you're just starting out. So if that's you, if you're just a beginner, then good for you. Just probably meditate with your eyes closed because you don't really want to make it harder than it has to be. Obviously, when your eyes are open, your visual field is going to be extremely distracting because this is how we survive. It's how we detect things of value in our environment. So our awareness is naturally going to escape through our eyes very easily. So just keep your eyes closed if you're really trying to develop that basic concentration, that basic prerequisite towards achieving anything with meditation. But after a month or 6 weeks, you might find that you can stay with your breath for a count of maybe 10 or 20 breaths, so you have a basic ability to stay concentrated on your sensations of breathing. And at that point, you can sort of take a step back and reconsider your goals for meditation, and then think about what style of meditation you want to do to better achieve those goals. If your goal is to achieve, really deep states of bliss and, concentration and insight during your meditation practices, then it makes sense to minimize the distractions that would, take you out of those states. And so keeping your eyes closed might be the way to go. But if, on the other hand, you're more interested in bringing presence into your everyday life and achieving more dynamic states of presence throughout the day, then keeping your eyes open and, in general, challenging yourself during your meditation sessions might be what you want to do. And as you probably know, that's the whole point of this channel, is achieving more dynamic states of presence, bringing meditation into your everyday actions. And if you share that goal, I highly recommend you start meditating with your eyes open, once you develop that basic concentration. I did another video on this topic about dynamic meditation, which you can check out. But really, it's just meditating with your eyes open. And when I say meditating with your eyes open, I don't mean, loosely focus on the ground 3 feet in front of you. I don't really mean like zoning out and concentrating on your breath, but rather keeping your eyes wide open in an environment that might actually be somewhat distracting for you. And just challenging yourself to overcome those distractions and to return to your breath every time you fall off your breath, because you will fall off all the time, especially when you first start doing this. And pretty soon, you'll realize that you can actually keep a good part of your awareness on the sensations of breathing as you're doing this extremely dynamic thing of keeping your eyes open. And once you realize that, that's actually one of the main realizations that can kind of inspire you to do continual breath awareness, which is one of the main subjects of this channel, because you realize that you can actually be present during almost any activity. So I hope you try this out. Maybe during your next session you can experiment with this. Keep in mind it will be very hard when you first start out, but pretty quickly you'll be able to see that it's a reality. So don't necessarily, glance around and stuff purposefully when you're just starting out. You can even kind of zone out of your field of view and just focus on your breath entirely, just trying to ignore your vision. But just build on it, and then you can start looking at more and more dynamic things and start doing more and more things as you're in a state of presence. But yeah, anyway, hopefully I got my point across. Check out the video on dynamic meditation and try meditating with your eyes open if you've basically achieved, if you're not a complete beginner of meditation. That's all I got for now. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoy this, and I'll talk to you next time.